being here today. My name is Joe DeCapita, and today we'll be talking about, can diamonds be found in North America? So to get us started, we're going to talk about the misunderstanding of how diamonds are formed. People have an idea of how they're formed, but it's not actually correct. How they are actually formed, locations in North America where they can be found, and finally different types of diamonds that are found in these mines. So first let's talk about how people think diamonds are formed from coal. They think they're formed through the metamorphosis process of coal. The heating and the pressure put on the coal forms the diamonds. This piece of evidence that supports this theory, though, that's wrong, is that there are diamonds recorded that are older than the first plant or land plants. And land plants are the source of coal. So if you have diamonds before the land plants, then you obviously can't have the coal to form those diamonds. Also, coal seams are made of sedimentary rocks, and they form in horizontal layers. The source rocks for diamonds, however, are vertical pipes and are igneous rocks. So they're a completely different type of rock. According to Geoscience News and Information, the actual way diamonds are formed are in the mantle through pressure and heat in the metamorphic rocks. These rocks are then brought to the surface through volcanic eruptions, and nearly 100% of these are brought to the surface through these eruptions. And this is how the diamonds are able to be mined from the surface. This diagram right here just shows a little bit how diamonds come up to the surface. In the upper mantle, this is called the diamond stability zone. This is where the diamonds are found, and through the eruption, they come up through the continental plate and are able to reach the surface where they can be mined. Now, secondly, we'll talk about the locations of these diamond mines in North America, excuse me. The United States has the Crater of Diamond State Park in Arkansas and the Kelsey Lake Diamond Mine in Colorado. Canada has a few of the two largest in the world, in the Diavik Diamond Mine and the Ekati Diamond Mine, both in the Northwest Territories. Now, first we'll talk about the Crater of Diamond State Park. This is the only active U.S. mine today, but it's not really used for mining commercially. It's a public park now. People could go to the park and pay a fee in order to mine for themselves, and whatever they find, they're able to keep. Diamonds here are held in a lamproite breccia, which is volcanic rock, and are found in a maar, which is a volcanic crater, shown in this picture right here. Kelsey Lake is the other U.S. mine, and it's the most recently active commercial mine today. And it's formed in a kimberlite volcanic pipe. And there's a slide that I'll show you what a kimberlite volcanic pipe is. Diamonds found here are clear gem quality, and this mine, it was active, but it recently just closed due to legal problems with the landowner, and they had a dispute on something with the mine, and they eventually just closed the mine, so it's inactive right now. This is a picture of what a kimberlite volcanic pipe is. You can see how the magma at the bottom slowly brings the diamonds up to the top, so that they could be surfaced and mined. According to the Diamond Corporation in Rio Tinto, the Diavik mine is one of the largest in Canada today. It's formed in a subarctic tundra, as you can see with the snowfall around it, and it's an underground mine. The production started in 2003, and it has an annual production of 6 to 7 million carats of diamonds a year, which is an immense amount, hence why it's one of the largest in the world. As you can see, it's kind of secluded from land, so the only way in order to get the diamonds through and from the area is through plane transportation. The second mine is the Ekati Diamond Mine. It's also an underground mine, and it's Canada's first mine. They nickname it the Fat Lake, as you can see through these craters right here. That's how it got its nickname. And like the Diavik, it's also one of the largest in the world. So the two largest in the world are both in Canada. And both of them are part of the Lac des Gros Kimberlite Field and the Lac Cretaceous ecocene. Now that we've talked about where these mines can be found, let's talk about the different types of diamonds that can be found in these mines. There are 4 different types. You have type 1A, 1B, 2A, and 2B. But out of these 4 types, 98% of all these diamonds are type 1A. And these are the diamonds that you see every day in your jewelry and all your fashion necessities out there. Here's just a little chart that kind of goes into depth of how each type of diamond is formed. Type 1 has nitrogen present, and type 2 has no significant amount of nitrogen present. And as you can see, each type 1A and type B have nitrogen atoms that are present, and type 2 and type B have boron atoms that are present. So in conclusion, we talked about how diamonds are actually formed, how people think they're formed from coal, but that's actually wrong, where they can be found both in the US and Canada, and finally the different types of diamonds that are found today. And so through this presentation, we proved that diamonds are in fact found in North America. And here is my works cited page. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you.